Well, we're here at ISC in Brussels with Joe Kane, one of the leading specialists about video calibration in the United States. Joe, this is a real pleasure to have you here with us in Europe.
Thank you. I actually appreciate being here. Europe is such an opportunity. And so I'm really pleased to be here.
Well, we keep following you around the world. We got you on the home theater cruise on the last time around, and you were talking to us about a little bit about streaming video, which is what we're doing here. Cineanow is trying to promote streaming video, but apparently there's been a lot of new things happening in the last 2.5 months.
There is absolutely a lot of activity in Hollywood that is pointing in the direction that this is going to happen. That the studios are now talking about simultaneous releases in releasing films in all markets at the same time. There's active conversations about it. Mark Cuban and his production efforts with Steven Soderbergh are now experimenting with simultaneous releases, and there's a great deal of press looking at this saying, how's it going to work? And we want to know because we know we have to look at this. So the studios are paying a great deal of attention to the mavericks that are out there trying to make this happen.
Well, that's what we're doing on a very small scale, but even here in Europe, we're getting 3,000 clips viewed by our audience every day, so that makes a lot of clips a month. And do you think this is going to be something that will develop in the next, what's the horizon? Is it a year, 2 years, 3 years down the road?
You're actually going to see, there are actually high-definition movies on the Internet right now. That there are websites that will provide independent movies, provide content from independent movies. The independent program producers recognize that they have to do something innovative to get your attention. So right now, you can download high-definition movies. They're going to be independent producers. They're going
download, but not stream.
That's correct. You can download the movie. There is a distinction there in that in high definition the bit rate can be high enough. Internet connections are difficult.
They're getting better.
Yes, they're getting better, but the internet is a limitation at the moment. So downloading movies is an option.
It's clearly an option.
It's clearly an option.
But do you think we're going to be able to see this in a fairly broad scale in, say, 6 months to a year? It seems like it's accelerating very quickly from what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm going to get in trouble if I end up actually predicting when it. Don't hold me to a date. But what's happening?
You're the specialist.
Well, what's happening is when somebody gets excited, if somebody has a success, then everyone else is going to jump on that bandwagon. And right now, we're looking in two different directions. We're looking at Steven Soderbergh with Mark Cuban and in what he's doing, what the two of them are doing, and we're also looking at Steve Jobs and what he's doing with Disney. So they're right now two highlighted areas in Hollywood where everybody's paying attention to both groups because they both have weight in the industry. And if either one or both of them are successful, everybody else is going to have no choice but to follow along. So if they're successful in what they're trying to do, you could see this snowballing. You could see the effect of it happening quickly.
That's what we're looking for. Well, the next step, we'll have a discussion maybe in the next 3 months, and it'll be moving along even faster.
I'm kind of hoping that actually it happens faster than it's my intention to spend a lot of time in Europe this year, and so I think there's going to be opportunities for us to talk much more often than 3 months.
So it's going to be a continuing saga that we're going to continue for the next...
it's absolutely going to be a continuing
That's going to be cool. It'll be a pleasure for us. And thank you very much for your opinion, and we'll follow up on this in the next couple of months.
And may we all have movies via the internet.
Bravo. Me too.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.